So we've had four. That's five, four. We've had 4 incredible days of sunshine. 18 odd degrees, 16 degrees, 18 degrees. It's been amazing. I waited till today to film and it's raining. So we're indoors. Filming from this location probably for the last time. Jackson and I are once again on the move, looking for a new location, a new home. Jackson's running around with his teddy in his mouth because it's walking time. So Daddy's eating into walking time. So he's like, "Are you going to take me out? So please, I want to go for a walk." So I've got to get this vlog filmed so I can take the dog out. February was a magical month because I turned 41, because it's one of my favourites. Not just because it's my birthday, because the Six Nations starts, which I love. And it just makes you feel like pubs and fires and Guinness and friends. The last few days haven't been like that. They've been more sit in the garden and drink white wine and rosé. But what are you going to do? Climate change. Mr. Trump. Climate change in full effect in the UK. So the wines we put out this month, I sent you this. Now, if you haven't opened this, stop. Don't just get it open and drink it on a Wednesday, even though it's Thursday. Save it. So this wine is 100% Sangiovese and it's aged in big 25 hectolitre oak barrels for 5 years. 5 years. 5 years ago, I was working in a hotel in Portsmouth. What were you doing 5 years ago? This wine, 2010 vintage, 5 years in oak. So, if you go into a shop and ask for a Brunello di Montalcino, do you have a Brunello from 2010, sir? See what they say. They'll go, yeah, it's like 70, 80 quid a bottle. Not this one. This is organic, small production, artisan, natural, biodynamic principles. Amazing. 100% Sanj from Stavros Soukas, my very good friend, my kumbari Stavros Soukas. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful wine. I can't tell you how good this is without you trying it. It needs to spend some time out of the bottle, so if you've got a decanter, get it in the decanter. Some people are a little bit wary and go, 5 years, a lot of oak, a lot of vanilla. No. So, one of my good friends, Hayley, who I love with all my heart and soul, who's my web designer. Say hi to her, Hayley. She didn't like it. A bit too full body, a bit too oaky for her. Most people adore it. It's basically a little bit sweet when you start drinking it, and then it goes velvety and mocha. So lots of chocolate, coffee. There's a little bit of sweet tobacco in there as well, and fig. Yeah, there's a little bit of fig in there, aged Sanj fig. It's honestly incredible. The guy's a magician. Save it for a special occasion. Don't just drink it. Like, drink on Friday night. Friday's always a special occasion for me. End of the week, start of the weekend. Or drink it on a Monday and just say to the rules. Why not? Monday night, finish work, get home. If you work for yourself, it's a Monday night, just drink wine. Drink something like that. Really stick it to them. Or have it because it's your birthday. Have it because it's your partner's birthday. Have it because it's your dog's birthday. But enjoy it. Moving on, Vino Bianco. So this month's white wine is a 100% Pecorino from Offida in Le Marche. So Pecorino was thought to be lost. Not Offida. Offida was thought to be lost. They lost an entire town. Pecorino, the grape varietal, was thought to be lost. Then it was discovered again in Le Marche, and they started to cultivate it, and now it's made, well, it's readily available? No. Made in abundance? No. It's being grown again and people are making wine out of it. That'll do. It's a little bit fumey because it's 14.5%, so the alcohol volume is really high on this bad boy, so it needs a little bit of time to breathe, like a red wine. Not as long as a red wine, but just let some of those fumes dissipate a little, and then all the flavours will come out, and you'll get the jasmine on the nose, and you'll get white stone fruit, the little flat peaches are in there. And there's a little bit of lime zest I find in this. I'm presenting this to let's go back. I'm presenting this next week for National Women's Day at St Bart's. I've been invited down to present some of my wines, and I'm really excited because this is a beautiful wine and everyone's going to love it, and it's going to be a great occasion, and I'm pretty hyped about that. Also, the Kukuvara is going to be doing the rounds, just coming on the road. We're doing a few events over the next few weeks, so just watching the sun's now beaming through the window. The curtain's closed, so it can't get me. I've got to take Fuzzy out anyway. So yeah, Pecorino. chicken, like a creamy chicken sauce would be really good because the acidity is a little bit high in this one. It will go well with seafood. Go well on its own, but just give it a little bit of time to breathe. The Kukava is the same. It needs a little bit of time to breathe. You could drink it on its own, a couple of glasses. I've been known to have a couple to knock me out because it's about 15%, so it's got some rocket fuel in there. But both beautiful wines. Lastly, it's a bit of an adventure for me, Piemonte. So this producer actually contacted me last summer, not long after I'd been to see the hospital about my throat. So he sent me some samples which I couldn't try, and then when I did try them I was like, wow. Their Chardonnay you're getting next month is stunning. The Pinot, oh, it's beautiful, and I'm a whore for Pinot, you all know that, which I'll be getting in the next few months. As it gets a bit warmer, we'll get the Pinot in. But this is Nebbiolo. So Nebbiolo, those of you that know, those of you who are wine nerds, is the grape varietal used to make Barolo. Yes, right, not Brunello, Barolo. Barolo. So Barolo is a world famous grape varietal, really floral. It spends 2 years in oak. Costs you an arm and a leg. 100% Nebbiolo. It's to do with the regions, right, where they're from. This is 100% Nebbiolo, aged in oak for 2 years, but it's a beautiful wine. It is quite high in acidity, quite high in tannins, so it needs food to go with it. You're going to struggle without food with this one. I was a bit naughty and I didn't really let it breathe when I opened the last bottle. I just put it through the aerator and went, yeah, it's pretty good. Then I left it for an hour or so and went, oh my god, it's amazing. So let it breathe, let it get some time to rest. You want to have grilled meat with that, grilled meat. But yeah, so real adventure for me. Step out of the centro of Italy. So obviously these two are Tuscany and Le Marche, which we focus on a lot at Jackson and Seddon. But I've gone north to Piemonte, and then next month you're getting their Chardonnay. Something I want to try and do is find some wines from different regions. So I'm looking at the south as well, hopefully going over back to Italy in June for a tasting event in the south. And some producers I met in Tuscany recently have got some wonderful wines I want to start bringing in as well. So more Tuscan stuff, but some different things. I've tried to look away from the Sangiovese. I found a Riesling from Tuscany. It's amazing. But yeah, that's it. That's February. March will be in a couple of weeks. Well, actually March is tomorrow, but the wines will be going out in a couple of weeks. I'll do the vlog for those then, and let us know how you get on with these. Like, if there's anything that stand out, anything you don't like, you do like, drop me a message, let me know. If you want more of them, let me know. I have a fair whack of these, loads of those, and some of that in the UK. So if you want more, give me a holler. Two things: events. I put an events page on the website, so go and have a look, see where we are, where we're going to be, what events we're doing, ticketed events, non-ticketed events, markets. You can just bob on and have a look. And private tasting. So I put a note in the newsletter last month about private tastings. It wasn't a case of I'm going to do like the London Wine Fair or something. I'm going to put on a big event, you can all come and drink free wine. It was more, if you want me to come to your house or you want me to come to a destination and do a tasting for you and 10 of your friends, I can do it. Let me know. I'm going to put something on the website. I'll give you an idea of the pricing and structure. There'll be a selection of my wines that I brought in. You get your friends together, you want to do it for birthday, you want to do it for a celebration, you just want to do it for a bit of a crack and a bit of a wine education, then let me know. I'm in Liverpool next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. So those of you that know, as you follow me on social media, my dad was from Liverpool, and Liverpool has a real dear special place in my heart. So I'm really excited to go back. Thank you to the ladies at the wine club for letting me come and present my wines. It's going to be a really good event. It's a Sunday sort of late lunch, Sunday afternoon booze, and it's going to be boozy because I'm not coming back on Sunday. I'm staying in Liverpool with my cousins, which is going to be wunderbar. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed those wines, and we'll see you next month. All right, love you all. Take it easy. Ciao.